Early onset versus early EvilSpaceWzards. Anubis, Mirage, and Ancient. Anubis being the first map. It's going to be extremely interesting. Haven't seen Anubis in a while. Played. So it will be a good match. Let's see what we can do. See if we can boot the HUD really quick. Really wrote a poem. I got you. From the game. Thank you for redeeming Legend. Having that many points is sick anyway. Ugling, fam. Go. Okay, and now we need to on stream, we need to deactivate our webcam, go to casting matches, we need to activate the webcam, so I'm down here now. A little bit of a smaller frame. Go to the game capture and tab back into CS. Oh, perfect. Then we need to go to the game. And we need to spectate in the game. Then do Anubis. There we go. And Anubis is extremely bright this time of day. Holy shit, man. Turn that down a little bit. A little ridiculous. But hey. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to HUD. If you should populate, yeah, there we go. Quickly. Boom. Boom. Should be on auto switch as well. Dixon loads in. Here we go. Players start to load in for early onset. Now, seem to be stopping. Is warm up. There we go. Now it's auto swapping. have to read that off of my phone. 1 sec. There we go, there we go. My fucking god. Finally. Why? Dixon is fucking top fragging tonight? Okay. Right now? Right now, yeah, is owning. Four and 2. Crushing it. Have to be 4 and 3. Runs away from him. And Dixon is just booking it. Practices his smokes. Wow, and that guy fucking rolls up on. Wow. And Benz finally loads in, offering some support for his teammate. Oh, stained. Why stained? Ugly ass. Okay. Okay. We almost have ourselves a match. Minutes left to connect. Bro, and this Anubis is bright. Extra bright. And here we go. Not quite sure who picked this. We will see. But whoever forfeits the side choice, they have selected the map. Ah. So EvilSpaceWzards have chosen Anubis. Still, yeah. I'm not gonna knife him. Now he's just messing with them, standing on top of Klutz's head. Concerned. What's going on? Jesus, Dixon finally gets him. Okay, so it is going to be early onset with side choice. So that was the choice. Anubis has been selected by EvilSpaceWzards. So early onset will get the option to go T if they want to. On Anubis is pretty huge. See if they take it. Here we go. We are going to get into ESEA Intermediate Playoff Round 6. EvilSpaceWzards versus Team Early Onset. It will be Anubis for map 1. Selected by EvilSpaceWzards. And as I mentioned, Early Onset have opted to select east side to start. So let's see what they got. No util, just oh, there we go. Dixon got a smoke and a flash. See what the call is here. Echo looking for pick with 10s in mid. Up close mid, close to the door. Please spot him. Now Dixon leading the way for his team, running in. Spots one out heaven, spots another one, but T2K takes him out. Now Deco forced to retreat. Gets taken out by Owen. Now it's on. Early onset will get the bomb down. Tumsy gets taken out by Fully. Clutch goes for one. But he can't fight him off. Fully goes for a second. The fuse is sealed. Pistol goes the way of EvilSpaceWzards. I don't know if that's how early onset wanted to play it out. Like, play it. But just seemed like a little bit misplayed in a way. Seemed like they rushed up mid at one, you know, they forced up mid. And some of them got caught heaven crossing into A. Deco gonna be looking for this eagle pick. Instead gets naded. Down to 77 there. E2K will have the info now. He spots them out. The jump spot. Owen up close. Tumsy spots him. Good dodge. Tumsy backs off. Deco already ate enough damage this round. Early onset is going to look for mid control. Making up mid, and there's actually no one mid right now except for camera, so a lot of these T's are very close to cams. I don't think Mithy knows though. They're pretty much all up mid, grouped up. All 5. Now they're watching for the rotation from Temple. They might spot him coming in. T2K spots one, and now they're chasing him. They slow down. He goes back, catches Klutz. Double dipping gets you in trouble. Deco with that headshot. Owen with the double himself. With a triple. With that MP9. Great headshots there from Owen on Pizza. Just able to control the temple area completely. Hold it down. And a beautiful shot of the Temple of Anubis here. Tours are available almost year round, although the snow does cause a little bit of an issue. Going for mid pick with the boost. Mithy spots the boost, says fuck that, and he runs back to camera. Dixon's managed to get his way up into rugs, just watching water now. Bully hasn't decided to push yet. And Tumsy still drawing a double here. Over on B. Will he spot Owen? He does spot Owen's leg somehow when he turns around, I think. Owen will waste his molly. Doesn't spot Tumsy out yet. And Dixon playing extremely close. Gets blinded. Gets tagged up. Bully with a little bit of info. Flash comes in. And Benz is out heaven. Benz is out half wall now. Deco pops in, catches Mithy. And now Klutz might know Bully is there. Gotta be careful though in a 1v1. Klutz will find him first. Deco with another pick. Flash comes in for camera. He's blind. Good shots from Deco. And it's on to Klutz. He does have a nade. This could be insanely powerful here. Flash comes in. The defuse is coming in though. He doesn't have the time. He didn't have an angle for the grenade. Unfortunate for Klutz there. Gonna be a default. Default from early onset. Tumsy's popping through the smoke though. Comes through. Tumsy makes his way out to pizza. Catches Owen. Catches his second on a T2K. And is looking to cut off the rotation instantly from Temple. They do. They get the mollies down. Get the re-smoke down. Ben's on 17 HP. Gets this bomb down. He's in a perfect spot now. Vitals catches Klutz out. Unfortunately, popping down mid. Vitals looking to drop down. No. Mithy's gonna be backstairs. Tumsy will be in a gun battle with him. He doesn't expect it. And he gets caught out. Tumsy goes down. Headshot.
Terrorists win.
I'm gonna see full buys on both sides here. 3-1 early onset. Nagging the round. Gonna eat a nade back. 48 HP Mithy. Getting heavy tagged up on these trades down mid. Could have been an insane nade from Klutz, but unfortunately not. Dixon extremely close on the smoke, fully looking for someone. Mithy playing up close. 48 HP on this player though. Could be dangerous. Mithy. Still thinks it's A. And Dixon makes some noise. Will they expect him up close though? No. He slides on Dixon, but he slides right into the spray for Benz to transfer it. And Klutz doesn't let G2K get a little lurk off. He cuts off the early rotation, but he doesn't know that there's two of them instantly in the back of Temple here. Molly comes in. Good Molly from Tumsy. And now early onset just has to play the time. They played the round correctly. These two players will save their rifles on EvilSpaceWzards. And now the hyenas will start to hunt. They'll try and steal these weapons from these guys. Deco finds one, and they find the other. No M4s will be saved for the CTs. And now they'll be forced on a full save, not a hopeful buy. Mithy eats 30 off the grenade. 30 damage off the grenade. And Tumsy's jumped his way into E-box. Smoke comes in. They're gonna be full stacked on B. He might have the info here. But there's only one A. Tumsy is lurking out behind them. And Mithy's on site looking for a deagle shot. Dixon! He grenades himself. Deco killing Mithy though. And Tumsy spraying the smoke lines up. Not one, but almost a second. Deco steals it from him. And Owen finds Deco in A main. Now making his way through the markets. Will they go for this is the question. 2v2 situation. It looks like Vitals will make his way through and maybe catch Klutz. He catches Klutz and now it's all onto Benz. Good grenade here from Benz. Finds one. And he finds the second. Benz, the clutch master. He always gets it done for early onset. Playing it absolutely perfect there. Incredible play from the man himself. And now 3-3 is the score line. And with one more option, early onset, if they are able to break the money one more time, this will be massive going forward. Looking for the op pick, Vitals. Gotta be careful. Great step out from Klutz. Fully watching for this A push. Tumsy's gonna be close up on the angle though. Benz will take first contact. Benz finds one, but it gets up. And now looking for a second. Vitals finds it. But Klutz, quick with the trade, gets that op down. The Owen making his way. Water. Tumsy with a flash over top, but he gets caught off guard. Gushes the player. But it goes down nonetheless. Nice flick from Klutz with the op. And now it'll be Owen on the flank. Gotta be extremely careful here. Klutz gets taken out. Holy. Flash comes in as well. Deco versus Owen, takes him out. Gets the AK, looking for this op now. Manages to snake the op. And we got a 57% match prediction actually toward the CT side. 57% for EvilSpaceWzards, it says from the AI. Keep that in mind. Another full buy here from early onset. They gotta be careful. They don't want these Eagles to get any easy headshots. They're gonna try and play the range a little bit. If they can get up E-Box here, they're gonna beat T2K to the corner maybe. Klutz steps out and he catches T2K. And they're gonna flood out B, the pack of hyenas. And they will push B main as well. They'll catch him right here in the smoke. Owen is playing this perfectly. He pops out, catches the bomb. Tumsy's none the wiser. Flash comes in from Dixon. Vitals goes down, or Vitals picks up Deco. And now this has all become real. Op on Vitals. Deagle on Fully. 2v3 situation. They're gonna opt to save it. They recovered the op. It's good enough for them, apparently. Fully gonna pop in. He is looking for more. The op is saving. And Fully's gotta run. Early onset, pick up their 5th round. Klutz spots out the player in rugs. Tumsy's going to make the shot and the op goes down. Tumsy isn't able to recover at the op, but nonetheless, the op is down. The full buy will come in now from the EvilSpaceWzards once again. And it will be a test of the strategy now from early onset. Where will they go? Stop the early B rush. Deco spots one, does damage backside. Nades come in for backside. Gonna be good damage onto T2K. Molly comes in for backside as well from Tumsy. Great coordination there from both those players. Deco looking to end this guy. Lurk smoke comes in. Draws a lot of timing from the CTs. They're expecting it B now. Fully, though, he stayed. He does swing. He does spot Dixon. The call will be made. The molly comes in. They're ahead of it. Great trade from Dixon. And now Mithy up close. Manages to get Dixon. Bomb goes down. Free smoke comes in. Deco with a pick. In mid. And now they do have the bomb. Bomb is going down, but Owens lurked behind the pillar. He gets not one, not two. We're looking for a third. And he almost makes it work. Klutz goes blind. And he goes down, unfortunately. What a play there from Owen to lurk the pillar. Incredible late play. Swings the round in the CT's favor. EvilSpaceWzards pick up their fourth round, making this a 5-4 game. Only heavy mid aggression. Nades coming in down mid. The T's want mid, and the CTs actually have forfeited mid to them. Benz finds one player in E-box. Great shots there. Or sorry, in A main, in the A market. Not E-box. In the A market. Now looking for another on pillar here in water. Mithy. Ben steps out looking for the trade. And Mithy drops down and catches Benz. And Dixon. Going for a double. Vital's now looking for mid. Tumsy gonna be up close. Jiggling with his teammate. Mithy with the trade. 2v3 situation now for early onset. Most of the HP here on Klutz. And will Deco check this? They check it at the same time, and Mithy unfortunately ducks under Deco, making it an easy kill for him. And they're going to have A completely open to themselves. The setup. They do have a smoke here. On Klutz. Smoke comes in for camera. And it's going to be both CTs entering from the A main area. They jump in. The molly comes in for heaven. Or for sight, Back donut. Making a lot of noise. Both CTs out now. And they just have to play the bomb. Klutz takes one out. T2K goes down. Deco steps out now perfectly. Hand in hand. They cross the finish line, and Deco, with his teammate, pick up the 6th round for early onset. Now going into round 11 here. And the server kicked me out. Let me quickly just reset the server and spectate the game, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. But there is a tactical timeout right now anyway for EvilSpaceWzards. So we're not missing anything. We're just missing a pause. Just so you guys are aware. There we are. And now we are tactically unpaused. Perfect. And it's going to be a hero A1S on T2K with armor here. Will they buy up? Mithy, no doubt, will buy something, I believe. If not, this is... Mithy does not purchase anything. So just the A1S on T2K here. It's going to be a full buy for team early onset. They fly through, they smoke Tumsy's molly at B main, and they fly through B main. And the call is going to be made from Tumsy. They're going to forfeit the A side. They're going to instantly know which side they stacked. A site looks clear. Early onset have now flooded out. Hyenas are all over A site. And now with all the setups, what would be incoming. But still with a full set of util. Deco looking for a kill. Finds one. Will he get the ecos? 2. Finds 3. No. Finds 2. Now Dixon looking for 1. Dixon finds 1. Benz finds 1 himself as well. Now it's all on Mithy. The USP up camera. Playing the long game, it looks like. Gonna wait for the bomb to explode. Hope someone runs up mid. Making his way in now. The Klutz is still there. Dixon doesn't want to let this guy escape.
Terrorists win.
Early onset, picking up the 7th round. Massive here. Great lead on the T side. Going forward. They need to secure this last round here. Going 8-4 for the half. Nice shot coming out from Vitals down to E-Box. Picks Dixon all the way across to the stairs. Don't know what they were thinking. Ben's up close E-Box now, though. Might find someone here. Owen looking away. Benz catches him at the right time. Tumsy's gonna be able to pop in. Gotta be careful though. Vitals now in back of spawn. Back CT. Vitals catches Klutz coming in. P2K mollies himself. He steps out though. Benz gets the trade. Good kill from P2K. Catches Deco on a weird USP headshot. Mo comes in for CT as well. And now it's Benz and Tumsy in the duo. Time and time again, we've seen these two pull these off. Can they do it? Ben's on 35%. Steps out. Unfortunately, Ben's takes it really aggressive. Tumsy finds 1, finds a 2nd, almost finds the 3rd, but he can't flick over fast enough. Fully steps out right at the perfect time, making this a tragic loss for early onset. EvilSpaceWzards pick up their 5th round. Great round from them. Getting this defuse. Technical pause comes out once again. Reevaluate the strategy. Loud enough. See the stats here. Deco actually leads away with an insane amount of damage. Ben's not far behind. Well. Deco having an insane util. 105 util. Owen doing most of the work with Vitals on his team. It's going to have to be a full save, I believe, right? Be the dualies on Klutz and Tumsy. And just util on the T side here. SpaceWzards opting just blocks. I don't know if dualies is the right play here. Be careful. Very careful. CT side. Comes in Klutz. The T's are going for a mid take. Flash comes in, I think. Oh, the back temple smoke comes in. Echo's gonna make the call. He's gonna have to retreat into camera. Forfeit mid. It's blinded. They go to E-box and Klutz gets taken out. Vixen stepping out, finds one, almost finds a second. Tumsy doing some damage across the water. Doing a little bit more damage. Extra credit here. Oh, and a super tagged. An early onset can get this done. They have to wait for all the rotations to come in. Wait for the flanks. Ben's in temple. With Deco in back spawn. Deco taking some pot shots. Flash comes in. Owen catches Tumsy on the rotation. Owen doesn't know who to shoot though. Deco picks up one. Picks up a second. And now they're looking for him, but he's B main. Fully close around the corner. Deco ready for him, but unfortunately he was B main. Ben's now forced to fake tap the bomb, looking to get the kill. Looking for the what tap, and he gets it. But they don't secure the pistol round, unfortunately there. Not the end of the world. ONSET still can lead this game. 7-6. Now a full save from Deagles for early onset. Gonna be a rough round here. They opt for an A stack. They're gonna push A market. Try and go for a water peak here, maybe. Molly comes in. Deco's gonna have to jump out of there. He does jump out in time. Giving a lot of info here. Owen steps in and clears it. Nice, they step out and kill Owen as a team. And it's given them a little bit of a numbers advantage here now. 5v4. Early onset now. They're going to rotate over because the call is going to come out from Ben's here. Ben's in Klutz. Klutz going to have to make this shot happen. Unfortunately not able to make it work. Mithy picks him up. Vital's going for more. Goes for a second. Going for a third. Vixen takes him out. And then the rest get cleaned up, making this a 7-7 game now. EvilSpaceWzards ending on the T side. Maybe this was their plan all along. Maybe they're comfortable closing it out on T side. But they weren't so worried about playing T side immediately to start. Now it's a little bit more difficult. Early onset need to play really close now. Play really keyed in, locked in. Molly comes out for mid. Deco forced back. Because if not, it's going to be a rough CT side. Klutz extremely close to Vitals. Vital steps back though. Deco almost goes down. Flash. Smoke comes in from mid. Mithy steps out. Deco finds one. Looking for the door. Finds a second. Picks up the AK. Going for extra credit. Looking for the third. He knows that's the bomb. The bomb runs away. Deco now on the hunt. Tumsy rotates around. In this heads up play. Deco is above him. However, the MP9 shots won't draw his attention. It looks like Vitals might catch Deco here. Deco catches the bomb out. Vitals goes down. And now it's all onto Owen. Dixon steps out, tags him up a little bit. He swings out and catches Deco. And bends quickly to return. Great kill from Benz. 8-7. Early onset pickup again. Big round. They needed that one. Resetting the money now a little bit for the EvilSpaceWzards. On Tech 9s themselves and a couple Deagles. Lots with these mini jiggles on E-Box, just baiting out an op peek. Case. Getting out some shots. Smoke comes for E-Box. Smithy's gonna be ahead of it. Lutz is gonna get that. Almost baiting him forward, waiting for Owen. Benz. The molly. Deco with a perfect lineup spray. Looking for another one. Klutz goes huge. Second of the round. Now the rest are going to be outside B main. They opt to retreat. Force back. Klutz going massive there on E-Box. Picking up 2 for his team. 1 to start it off and a second later. D2K gonna get taken off by Klutz. Going for a third now. On the mid boost. He does spot him out. He's going to be mid, and Tumsy will take him out with ease. Flash comes in as well for his teammate. Great round there from the guys. 9-7 now for early onset. They will have a bye here. However, it might be a little bit of a shaky one from the EvilSpaceWzards. Yep, couple Galils, few AKs. Not the most util. An armor here. See what they can do. They've got to make this work if this round doesn't go their favor. In their favor, it'll be pretty rough. Smoke comes in for E-Box. Dixon will aggress through E-Box though. I don't know if that's the right play. Tumsy has to back up now. Benz. Dixon makes the play. Picks up 2. Flash comes in. Owen is blind. Deco with the remolly now. Gonna be forcing them up close. They come through the smoke. Deco's gonna be on an island for a little bit of a rotate. Fully watching cams. Will they expect a close angle? They don't. Dixon though picks up both with a collateral. Insane play from Dixon. Going crazy that round. Stealing the 10th round for early onset. Absolutely massive. They call him Dixon. Huge round from Dixon. Early onset. None of these teams want to lose this first map. First map is so massive. Not that it changes your team's energy or like, you know, like momentum or anything like that in regards to going forward. Just that it gives you the confidence going into the second map that, okay, we can try and push a little bit more, get a little bit more information. If it doesn't work, we don't have to force some things. Gives you a little bit more confidence that way, but also makes the enemy team play a little bit more on their heels and take some risks, which makes for exciting games. Lutz just begging for someone to peek the stairs. He wants these one taps, and they'll be grouped mid. Tumsy playing way back here. No reason to play up. I'm curious if they'll drop and go E-Box. Klutz waiting for them. Nope, they all cross through mid. Tumsy picks up 1, picks up a second on Mithy, a third. Tumsy going absolutely massive. Now Deco looking for this one. looking for his second. Vitals runs back. Klutz will be the man with the plan, and he's prepared for him. He takes Vitals out right underneath. Good shots there from Klutz. 11-7 early onset, establishing themselves toward the finishing line. The op coming out now on Vitals. And the EvilSpaceWzards. At 7 rounds, they need to pick it up a little bit. They need to play a little bit more together. Some of the plays aren't working. Benz with a good nade for mid. Fully picks out Tumsy. Deco with the trade, though, and they take early B aggression. Klutz is going to be checking E-box. Deco is going to hear one. Finds one. Going for a second. 6 bullets. Vital steps out. And catches Deco with the op. Unfortunate there. But now it's a 3v2 situation. A lot more HP on early onset. 20 HP on T2. The op on Vitals. I feel like he'd almost want the op on T2. And then Vitals to AK. Klutz though is gonna find them. Klutz finds one. Drops the molly. Doesn't want to force anything at all here. Going to give up the position. They have the rounds to play with right now. They need if they secure the 12th round here. Vitals is gonna run himself into players regardless of where he goes, so. And he's opting to go A main. So he's gonna run into Dixon here in heaven. Dixon just spotting with a grenade out though. Spots in and takes out Dixon holding a grenade. Unfortunate timing there. He does jump out now. Planting. And it's gonna be Klutz waiting for his teammate. Flash comes in. Allowing him to get heaven. Molly comes in now. Takes out Klutz with ease. And now it's all up to Benz. In a tough spot here. Benz can't move. He steps back out and Vitals is ready for him. Vitals picks up the round. A massive round here for EvilSpaceWzards going forward. They need to gain some momentum off of that. This op did an insane work for them. Tactical timeout comes out from EvilSpaceWzards. They want to just take a breather. And time will have run out. 1 remaining. 18 seconds. 15. The round will be starting now. Full buys from both teams across the board. 11-8 is the score. Early onset need to make this work. Same thing with EvilSpaceWzards. They just got that round. Early onset with a good amount of money to spare though here. If they do go down this round across their team. A lot more money left. And it's complete stack over to the A site. Klutz is gonna have to be careful. They might need a little bit more information towards the B side because they've triple stacked and they're about to run into 2 players. One not even sure. Tumsy not even sure if they're coming through cameras. Dixon got to be extremely careful here. They're all the way up. They're playing contact out A and they're up. Tumsy has no idea. Dixon finds one though in return for Tumsy. Flash comes in. Dixon finds one through the smoke. Great shots from him. Benz is up close now. Benz rushes out, finds him pillar. Deco on the op. Finds one through the smoke now. Needs to look for the defuse. And Deco finds the headshot that he needs. The bomb will get defused. Finds the second. What a shot through the smoke for Deco. Securing overtime and possibly the game for early onset. Massive round coming out from the captain here. Going to be another triple stack for early onset towards B, and they've made the right call. This time, however, they will have one lurk towards E box. Lutz might find him. Deco looking for this pick. Will Owen slide into the crosshair? Tiptoeing through. He spots him out, and he just slides past. Deco trades a molly, and he gets spammed through on the most unfortunate timing. Through the smoke somehow. Mithy's about to pop into Klutz. What a shot from Owen going. And another great shot from Owen, and Mithy picks up E-Box. And that's it. EvilSpaceWzards have the B site. They'll completely take over, set up in the post plants. Smoke comes down immediately for Temple. And it's going to be a tough position here for Dixon and Tumsy. They're going to opt to save, I believe. Yeah, of course. Tumsy goes to T-spawn and Dixon tries to save somewhere in A. Hiding in the sewer. Tumsy might run into a gunfight here. He turns around. Catches vitals, though. And they're quickly coming up the stairs. Finds another. Tumsy finding two, though, for his life. Big round from him. Now they're looking for Dixon. But he's a ninja turtle in the sewer. He's made no noise. In a great spot here up on the box. $12-9. Early on, so now with a little bit of a mixed buy. Looks like they're gonna force. They're gonna go with a little bit of a mix. Next round they will have a full buy regardless. Gonna go for a funky buy here. See if they can get it done. With the flash out mid, Deco steps out. Finds another one. Mithy on 2% HP, but he'll still be able to do some damage here to Klutz. He's got to be extremely careful. Klutz goes down. The molly forcing him out. Unfortunate there. Great molly from EvilSpaceWzards. Now Ben's looking for extra credit. Finds one. Looking for a second. Gets blinded. Unfortunately not able to find the second. Ben's great shots though. Deco finds two. Pops back into CT. Tumsy with the crossfire. Finds C2K on the plant. Now he's in between all the players. Vitals. Getting swarmed now. Not expecting him, and they pick up the 13th round. Securing the victory for early onset. Great game there on Anubis. Honestly, extremely close game for either side. Few players not having their best games, of course, but nonetheless playing extremely close CS. 13-9 is no slouch. Now, let's see what will be map number 2. Mirage will be map number 2. Dixon is the man of every match. Robbie. He's the man of the match. He was telling Deco what to do. Okay. So now we will wait for it to load up into Mirage. We pull up some chill house. Lo-fi music that Robbie will fall asleep to. The Chicago server. Probably. Chicago Mirage. So now Mirage is going to be early onset's map choice. So once again, they're going to have to probably start on T. As we've seen in every series so far, Mirage is always, you know, Mirage is always the second map, pretty much. Spectate in game. Let's see if we can load in already. Mirage transition. There we go. Nice. There we go. And 9 minutes roughly. I don't know if the teams are all gonna take that long. All the players for EvilSpaceWzards are already in. So let's see what early onset. They all load in quick or take their time. We're not starting. Still just those. Brother. They're not loading. Calm down. A lot of typing. Ooh, what a shot from Vitals. Clumsy, nice. All 10 players have loaded in now and are on the teams. Early onset with 1 minute remaining to ready up. Let's see what we're in for on the Mirage game. Nice. And we will get into the match. It will be early onset forfeiting their side choice to be stabbing each other because this is their map pick. However, an extremely confident Mirage team here. Hopefully able to make it work. Thumbsy goes down. And they will opt for a swap. And it will be early onset on T side once again. They've been here series after series, after best of 3, after best of 3. And they're here once again on the T side start. Will it be the same B take that we're used to seeing? Rambit fade on Vitals. Wow. No, it's going to be the fast A take. Smoke comes in for top stairs. Stecco with a fucking shot and a half. Opens up the site. And now it's all up to Vitals. He won't be able to spot anyone crossing. Free fires though. Almost hitting Dixon. And now all the T's are set up into their post plants. They double peek CT. Benz. Klutz goes down, but Benz gets the trade. Now the no Benz will be on behind ticket. However, Tumsy gets the crossfire. Gets one. Gets a second. Gets a third. Tumsy going absolutely insane on the pistol. Followed by that insane opener shot from the P250 by Deco. Out of Palace. Whoo! Looking like McCree out there. Like the Punisher himself. Or Winter Soldier. Going insane. 1-0. Extremely important round to lead the game. Early onset. Looking comfy again. We're going to play high-low and just await the pushes. They are aggressing underpass. Tumsy going to have the info here. Benz is going to step out, finds one. Gets dinked a little bit though. Mac 10 will be secured. Plus is going to run out ramp. Does he know that Fully's here? Doesn't matter. Deco saves him. Deco with the con grenade misses just by a little bit. Good shots though into con. One player bringing up the rear in CT though. They got to be careful. T2K right behind this smoke. Right next to Benz. Or right next to Dixon, excuse me. Finds Dixon on the trash can. And he wants more. Looking for some pot shots. Lutz is there now as well. Lutz with the pre-fire. The pre-fire finds him. 2-0. 3 players surviving on early onset. Massive to keep the economy going. This is going to be the first buy round coming out from the EvilWzards. The EvilSpaceWzards, excuse me. So this is crucial that early onset they establish themselves and they get this win here. They trade smokes down mid. Flash comes out from Cat. Deco steps out from Palace and finds Vitals. Massive. What's with the top con molly? Lutz could get the spam back. Fully looking for con. Doesn't spot him. However, Dixon and Tumsy are looking their way. They're lurking away. Out ramp. Smoke comes in. They're watching extremely carefully. Dixon's going around this corner with care. And he gets the one tap. Mithy, though, is the extra engagement plan. He takes out Tumsy. Molly comes in from under Balk. And he's going to retreat. A 2v3 situation now. A tough spot for the T's. Benz is going to turn right at the worst time. Dixon finds one. Can he find what? T2K. He finds T2. And he knows where the last is. But Mithy gets the wall bang onto triple. What a shot from Mithy. Playing that round perfectly from Palace. Finding Tumsy. Getting Dixon a little shook. And then finally finding Dixon. Not allowing him to plant. Now it's going to be a mixed force buy from early onset here. They're going to fly up mid. Smoke comes in. They cross the mid for free. Are they going to be up mid? The nade comes in. Vitals whips the nade a little bit. Flash comes in. Flashing for nobody. No one's picking mid with it. They're wasting a lot of grenades down mid. They have almost no grenades left. They have only grenades on the fully now. The T's are all spread out mid. Getting the boost up mid. They're gonna look for vitals here. Tumsy jumps up, gets insta-tagged. That's gonna be unfortunate. Echo does some damage to him in the ladder room. But Owen's here. He's got to be extremely careful. Does Deco know? He doesn't know, but he outplays him with that movement play. What is that from Deco? Nice shot from Deco. What? Oh my god. Mithy takes him out though, and now they're out B. Ben's gonna get taken out from bench. Dixon quickly with the trade. Tumsy going for extra credit. He's playing up close. Gets one, gets a second. Massive from Tumsy. And now this has become a 3v1 situation instantly. Mithy on Cat here with the AK. Spots one out, but he's gonna have to retreat. He's not gonna be able to play this. He has won this round already. Light armor and an AK. A kit on his hip. An early onset is going to win their third round. And they might look to hunt Mithy here. Tumsy can find him. This will be massive. Tumsy stepping through. And he finds Mithy, finding his AK return to his team. And he goes down, unfortunately, just barely too close to the site. That's actually insane that Tumsy dies there. (3-1), however, for this team. And now another forced reset, it looks like, onto the EvilSpaceWzards. Tumsy with an early shot on the vitals. Insanely good shot down mid into mid window. Klutz doesn't get spotted out, and Benz, they find the double trade down ramp. Owen's gonna have to pop out of the smoke here on Cat, but can he do anything? He can't. Tumsy's already paying attention. It's almost like he's got eyes in the back of his own head. T2K now gonna be the lone man standing, looking for Tumsy. And he goes for extra. Tumsy with an insane triple kill that round. (4-1). Another full buy. With a limited util though on every player except for Mithy. Extremely limited util here on the EvilSpaceWzards. An early onset have been known to drain the util. Play the rounds out slow. Force the CTs to make rotations that they don't want to take. T2K jump spotting here. Gotta be careful. He hears them. Will the call have been made? He jumps away just in time, but I don't think he's made the call. They're all up close already. And they're in sight. Dixon's got to drop down. Klutz goes down truck. And Vital. Benz gets the trade onto Owen. But T2K's up close. He might get Benz here. Deco finds him just in case. And Benz volleys the smoke just barely to the right onto site. Gotta watch out for Cat. He slides on Cat, but Mithy's already there. And now Tumsy with the molly. Tumsy's gotta make it work. Deco goes down. And now Tumsy in an awkward position. Doesn't want to give anything up. Goes down to Vitals though. 4-2. EvilSpaceWzards inching closer. Keeping this game within reach. Gonna be a full buy though. Out from early onset. They had the money in reserve. Will the SpaceWzards be ready for this? Lutz doing his lurk toward ramp with Deco and Palace, I believe. No, that's not Deco. That's Benz. Dixon, Tumsy. Deco toward underpass now. Lutz thinks he's out for free. He's got to be careful. Mithy's right here, watching this headshot angle. With his teammate jump spotting ticket booth, he's got to be very careful. Owen takes out Tumsy down mid. Mithy with Klutz on ramp. Great headshot here from the CTs. Dixon got to be careful. He's right next to one. Mithy's going to find his second onto Dixon. They have boosted Deco through, but is it enough? Benz has got to be extremely careful. Khan is about to peek him. Vital's looking for this peek. And Deco's looking for this B lurk. But Benz has got to be extremely cautious. Deco's going to find the B lurk, and now they're going to know that Deco's out B. Benz get taken down top mid with the bomb, however, unfortunate timing. Deco's going to have to go nuclear here and find 3 more kills. Nade comes in, flash comes in. He's not going to have the time. He's just going to run back and try and save this AK. He's going to jump up into apps, it looks like maybe. Nope. He's going to play the truck.
Counter-terrorists win.
And Deco, the lone rifler here. What will they do with this rifle? Let's see. Curious. They're all gonna go mid and try and recycle the rifle. They're gonna put the rifle in the middle of the bodies. Oh, and trying to spam everything. Vitals catches a second, catches a triple. Klutz with a jumping burst though onto him. Gonna get this gun back. No, he falls back into the molly. Looking for Owen just barely. And Klutz unfortunately will go down. Owen nodding his head. Yes, you will go down. You will die. And you will give us this 4th round, making it 4-4. Now with the bye from early onset. 4-4. No one moving in. They find the underpass pick onto Mithy. This is absolutely massive. They're spamming down mid. Owen burns himself by accident. Deco finds Fully. And the CTs are collapsing. Great nade into Vitals, but he catches Deco on 41 HP now. It won't matter on the op. Make the op shots until you're 1% HP and still make some op shots. Klutz with the flash. B2K gonna be playing the back pillar. He'll have the info that they're coming out. Finds Klutz. Looking for another one. Tumsy finds him. And they're not gonna peek out. Ben's gonna play this angle tight. And it's just Vitals here. On the market door. And they haven't cleared him yet. They're gonna find Dixon. Vitals is gonna find Benz, but Tumsy's not gonna allow it. That's insane that he finds both of those players. Unfortunately, almost could have been avoided. They do get the 5th round though on T here. Tumsy secures the op. Gonna have the op thrown. Or he's gonna keep him for himself. And go for the mid pick. Gonna be Klutz and Dixon toward ramp. Tumsy's gonna be lurking in apps, looking for truck, looking for the jump spotter. They're all gonna be spread. Dixon's gotta be careful. The pop flash comes in for ramp. He's all alone, isolated. Or they dink Klutz out of nowhere, and he has to back up. He's on 12%. And Tumsy and Deco lurking their way out. Will Tumsy know to opt this spot? They get the spam, but he whiffs the second. Tumsy's out. T2K spams. Deco on 8%. Spots him out. Back pillar. They spot Get Right. Get Right with an insane lineup. Owen goes for 1, not 2, 3, 4. Insane from Owen. I thought his teammate got 1, but no. What an insane play to make it 5-5. What a spray down. They just spent too long up on the balk, as they always do, unfortunately. EvilSpaceWzards here with a tactical timeout. I genuinely believe that they spend way too much time up on top on the balk fighting when they should be down and like already amongst the site. My opinion for early onset. Unfortunately, not gaining enough space there in time. Will we see a readjustment here from team early onset after this pistol stack, of course? Everyone with P250s, Deco on the Deagle, couple flashes on Tumsy, and they're heading toward A. It will be an A set. They will be waterfalling out of Palace, and Deco's already up in Tetris. Flash comes out for Lamp. They're already out. Deco jumps across, gets taken out with ease. Fully takes out Klutz. They run across the P250s. Will they be able to do any work here? Vitals gets 2. Tumsy with a double himself. But Fully quick to adapt. Taking out Tumsy. Forcing 6-5 now. Putting the pressure on early onset. EvilSpaceWzards are now in the lead. They're in the driver's seat. What will they do in response? Early onset now. With a full buy, of course. But how will they play this round? Still got that op towards vitals. You gotta be careful towards mid. If you can take mid control though, massive. Mithy towards early palace control. Will Benz expect this? Ben's not expecting a fight. Mithy with an early pick. Good play from him. Grenade toward ramp, doing good damage as well. Or just kidding. He didn't hit Klutz, but good idea. Setup comes in for A again. And they're already here. The two players are already here. Set up. Deco will be mid. Gotta be careful from Cat and top con. Gotta be careful, Cat. Deco. Deco turns his back almost. And now Deco is amongst them. We got Tumsy in sight. Careful, Tumsy. Wanna jump the gun yet? 43 seconds. Time is ticking down here. Deco has to make use of this. Deco finds C2K in the back spawn. Tumsy finds Mithy. Will this work out? The Cinderella story on triple. Tumsy can spam him. The molly coming in. Deco gets taken out, however. The nade comes in. Tumsy's got to watch his stairs angle. He goes down to vitals as well. And vitals having an insane effect there. 7-5 is the half. Not terrible, not great for early onset. Very good for EvilSpaceWzards going forward. That's a good amount of rounds to go forward with. And now make it work on the T side. Early onset will have to adapt fairly quickly. And try and have an unbreakable wall of defense here. It's just going to be Klutz spotting. And they're going to be down mid. They're going to be down mid, running to Cat. It's going to be Benz. Benz forced back. I like this play from him. Tumsy with the spam through the smoke. Great job from him. Benz forced back, but great shots. Benz snipes a headshot. Deco with the one himself. Dixon as well. All players from early onset getting involved in the play here. Ben's looking for another himself. Deco gets a little eager. Goes down, but Ben's finding his second. Great plays from early onset here. Securing both pistols. Again, going forward, it's going to be extremely good. Seven to 6 for EvilSpaceWzards. One will be Palace and one will be the lurk toward ramp. But they do have Dixon jump spotting here. They will hear him. Bully will get naded. Half of his HP is gone. Two players out underpass. Looking toward lower mid now. Deco will wrap. They will give up window. Tumsy won't know. Deco might not know either. Tumsy finds one. Deco goes down from vitals because he doesn't know the wrap is coming. And now vitals looking for another. Surely he won't find Dixon here. Dixon has got to find him. Dixon finds him. Now Klutz in firebox has got to be the last man standing here. Got to take out Mithy. And Tumsy instead will find all three players. Seven. Early onset, keeping this within reach. They do not want this to go. They want this to end on Mirage. Heavy resistance towards ramp now. Tumsy Going to be baiting shots. Deco's going to go down. Ben's quick with the trade, though. 1-for-1 trade here down mid. And Owen's going to lurk through the smoke. Will Klutz find him first, though? Owen finds him first. Klutz goes down toward ramp. Not the trade that they wanted to happen. And now all the T's are getting ready for B. Dixon is going to have to be the man with the plan on the B site. Tumsy doesn't look above him. Owen's still there. Unfortunate. And Benz is going to be instantly over here on A. Owen having an insane round here. Finding 3. Dixon finds 1. Gonna have to be extremely careful. He can do this. And he's gonna get spammed from behind. Unfortunately, Dixon going down. 8-7 for EvilSpaceWzards. Nice try there from Dixon. NT. Going to be a mid-stack. Massive mid-stack. Deco and Dixon both pick one up. Klutz is going to be ready. Klutz finds one himself. And how is this round gotten away from EvilSpaceWzards? Tumsy manages to steal an AK. So does Deco. This is extremely crucial. Tumsy's going to hear the player running back T-spawn. They're going to try their hand at mid, where their teammates have died and teammates have failed. Dixon steps out first. Tumsy steps out second. Gets the trade, but goes down to T2K. Doing 40 damage. 39, excuse me, on the way out. Now it's all onto Deco. With Klutz nearby on the A side. T2K will be lurking through T-spawn. Not sure where he wants to go yet. He's gonna re-smoke top mid. And he's gonna head toward mid. Splitting the players. Going right through the middle. Now heading over towards connector himself. Klutz should hear this. Have the call here for Deco. Nope. T2K goes all the way through the middle. Now he's going to jump through, but Deco's going to have this information. Deco's going to step out and one-tap him. T2K not leaving him enough time. Not leaving himself enough time to take the fight. Going down. 8-8 is the score now. Going to be a rough buy here for the EvilSpaceWzards. 3 players sitting on 2,200 each. And it's going to have to be a full save here. The Deagles get dropped on Vitals. The Deagles all get dropped from Vitals and T2K. The full buys here from early onset. This could separate if they are able to win this and remain all 5 alive. Could separate their economies. Vitals looking for a pick. Nades come in, just barely missing him. Looking for Tumsy, trying to give him a haircut. Heavy mid resistance as well. It's going to be 2 toward A and triple stack down mid from the SpaceWzards. They're going to try and get this boost off again in toward mid, I believe. Deco got to be extremely careful. Tumsy looking for bottom con as well. Ready to take some action. Early onset. Locked in their places. Unmoving. Mithy goes down. And now the T's. Everything will go crazy for the T's. Everyone starts to panic. Everyone starts running out. Deco finds 2. Tumsy finds 1. Deco finds a 3rd. Or Deco finds a 2nd. It was very calculated all up until the last second. And then everything went into panic mode for the EvilSpaceWzards. Early onset, only having Tumsy go down. Extremely big. Securing some money for the next 2 rounds. The EvilSpaceWzards will also have a max loss bonus next round. So this is a big buy. They'll have a secondary buy right afterward. And the rush from underpass is coming out. I don't think he's ready for it. Tumsy goes down. Deco with a molly. T2K is going to have to jump up right into Benz's sight. Perfect molly from Deco. Forces him right into Benz. Deco with one himself onto Vitals. The leader himself, Vitals, goes down. Mithy's still stuck here in Palace. He's going to jump, though. Klutz is going to hear him. Question is, who wins this trade here? Will Klutz win the trade? There's also one here with Deco. The nade comes in for Underbalk. Klutz on 32. And they are stacked A. Flash comes in. He blinds himself. Smoke comes in. Klutz with the spray. Massive. Perfect flash here for ramp. He pops out. Finds one. Finds a second. Klutz goes down to the molly. And now it's Deco, Benz, and Dixon. And Deco slides on him. Picking up an easy headshot, lining him up. 10-8 early onset in the driver's seat here. Resetting them once again. Max loss bonus. They're going to be able to buy. They should buy. No, it's going to be a Tech 9 armor buy here. They're going to double save from the EvilSpaceWzards. And it's going to be a B stack. It's going to be Benz and Dixon. Dixon with a big nade. Almost. He's going to spot them out. Going to be a big molly from Dixon. They're going to be out. Dixon goes for one. Gets taken out. Deco finds one. Benz also finds himself one. Fully looking for the Tech 9. Benz takes him out. Owen with that D gun to Benz. Owen with the D gun to Deco. Holy, what a shot. An 11-8 early onset. Looking comfortable now in the driver's seat. $11-8. Full buys on both sides. The ops on Deco and Vitals respectively. Triple stack towards ramp. Getting aggro toward ramp. Vitals, the op goes down instantaneously. And it's onto the player. It's onto Owen and Palace. But Deco takes him out. Their op getting aggro toward Palace. The op remains up. Benz finds him in ladder room as well. It's all collapsing for the Space Wizards. The molly comes in for underpass. Benz jumping into the molly. On 36 HP. Tumsy now finding himself on the op. On 16 health. Benz steps out, gets the pre-fire. Deco with a nade. Puts fully on 22%. The resmoke comes in for window. Deco's going to step a little bit closer. He's going to step out and get the spray onto fully. And now it's one player remaining. And he's down mid. And it's all going to be up to T2K. Not much you can do here. T2K going to lurk his way up con, though. They don't have anyone paying attention. The only one paying attention might be Tumsy. Molly will have been thrown. T2K steps out. Deco with the pre-fire. Catches him. And early onset want to put this game away immediately. Now forcing them onto their final force buy. Onto the EvilSpaceWzards. They will have to secure this. T2K going on to the P90. I wonder if he will lead his team. Never mind. He trolled a little bit with those picks. He went with double Galil on T2K and Vitals, and then triple AK on Mithy, Fully, and Owen. Still with the op onto Deco. Gonna see if they can put this one away. And it will be an A stack here. With one lurking, will be Mithy over towards Underpass here. 12-8. Unmoving the T's. Just waiting to dump their util and do their execute. With Mithy trapped here in Underpass. Execute will come out. Tumsy's gonna have to be careful. Mithy bringing up the rear. Klutz is gonna have to spam under Balk. He's gonna have to be careful. One stepping out under Balk. Klutz finds him. Klutz looking for another. Klutz gets spammed out by T2K. Deco's gonna jump up on Ticket. He whiffs the shot, unfortunately. Tough spot here for Deco. He's gonna have to wait for Dixon to wrap all the way across the map. Mithy is gonna be at the top of Con here. Racing Dixon. Gotta be careful, Dixon. Gotta make this work. Fully spams through the box. Finds Dixon through the little hole. And now Deco's gonna run away. He's gonna try and save this op. Early Onset are cutting this close, though. 12-9. For EvilSpaceWzards. T2K does go down. Early Onset does have the money to purchase again. They still are in this match. They can put it away. Deco on the op. Once again. Saving. Going to be a complete default out from the EvilSpaceWzards. We're going to send some towards B. One toward mid. A couple towards A. One on underpass. Converging on mid now. Top mid and underpass. D2K and Vitals here. Looking for each other. Deco goes down. Top mid. Tumsy steps out, but Vitals also from underpass. The timing was super bad for Tumsy. Plus finds one, though. Some hope here. Finds Owen. And Benz almost gets the spam onto Vitals. Has to allow him up into window. This is going to be a tough spot here. Dixon close up on window. Dixon gonna opt to not go through. He's gonna come through. Dixon gotta be careful. He's up in a window. Dixon goes down. And now Ben's also gonna go down in market. The angle just not good for him, betraying him there. Vitals playing this extremely technically and sound. 12-9. EvilSpaceWzards don't want to give this up. Early Onset have already secured the overtime. They just need one more round here. One more round of full hope from all 5 players. Nice shots coming out from Klutz. Vital's going to be extremely low as well here. He's going to meet a player in T-spawn. Good idea from Klutz here. He's going to meet a player ramp. And Mithy's going to take him out. Klutz unable to get the 3rd kill. Unfortunate. An early onset. What will the call be here? MP9s? A half buy? A half buy, it seems. Everyone able to afford at least an MP9 or a pistol buy. 12-10. Going to have to be an A stack. They're out A fast. They're out A ramp fast. Fully is already out. They bait 3 players to give a little bit of information and show. Deco playing close up on Palace, looking to take out that player. Klutz looking for ramp, and they are stacked on A. They're ready. Benz has already made the call that there's no one B. Tumsy's got to be careful from this con player. And Klutz, can you make this shot? Can you make this work? Klutz gets instantly taken out. Vitals also finding Deco. And Dixon on the MP9 here gets taken out from Con. And it all fell apart for early onset. Ben's going to get spotted. Last second on the 5-7. And unable to do anything there. Unfortunate. And it's all going to come down to the final round, ladies and gentlemen. Will early onset be able to secure the game here? Or will EvilSpaceWzards finally take it to map 3 and take it to overtime? They can do it. We've seen it many rounds before. Resetting them and resetting them. Deco playing extremely aggro towards Palace here. Tumsy close up. But it's going to be ramp. Ramp is going to be the call. And they're going to know here early onset. Going to have the idea. Smoke comes in for Con. P2K looking for this headshot. This boost here. Lutz got to be careful he doesn't go window. They drop off the boost. They're boosting one in now. Ben's in ladder room. Finds Mithy. And I believe they might find the second one. Molly comes in. Deco finds Owen close up in Palace. Great shot. Or on ramp, excuse me. And now there's 2 players toward B and 1 in back ramp on A. And EvilSpaceWzards, as much as technically as they wanted to play this final round, it's come down to 33 seconds. And they're going to have to stack A with Tumsy and Palace. 2 players stacking over toward B. Deco opting to stay. This will be massive. The execute is going to come out now for A. Deco manages to get ahead of the smokes. And it's going to be Klutz racing over to the site to help Tumsy and help Deco. Bam comes out. Tumsy finds one. Massive play here. Tumsy finds a headshot. Molly comes in from Benz. Tumsy finds the bomb plant. Or Deco finds the bomb plant, jumps down, and Tumsy with the knife to finish it off. Massive! And early onset win round 5. They win round 5 of the ESEA IM playoffs. Or round 6, excuse me. This is round 6. They win round 6. Absolutely insane. What a last game. 13-9 and 13-11 respectively. Incredible play. Not much you can say. Well fought from both teams. Just really well done overall. Let's quickly take a look at the scoreboard. Okay, well, it won't open the fucking match room for me, so that's fucking awesome. But anyway, let's go to League. Let's see their match. Load matches. EvilSpaceWzards won. The next game will be Saturday, so in 3 days from now. Let's check the scoreboards, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the scoreboards. Obviously, the scoreboards never tell the full story, but obviously we can get a little bit more advanced stats here. Let's turn off the HUDs really quick. Awesome job. We had Deco. Okay. Deco on the Ancient here. Having an insane game. 29, 9, and 13. Outperforming anybody with 123 ADR. Followed up closely by Benz, Tumsy, Klutz. All 3 players in unison playing extremely well together. Playing extremely consistent across the board. Even Dixon doing well, doing his own job, doing a good job. And the EvilSpaceWzards with Vitals and Owen And then Mythi fully in T2K, unfortunately falling short a little bit on the Ancient. Then if we head into, or the Anubis, excuse me, not the Ancient, the Anubis. I don't know why I said Ancient. And then if we head into round 2, onto the Mirage, take a quick look. Tumsy actually leading the way. 26 kills, 8 assists. Tumsy going absolutely insane. Followed up by Deco with 112 ADR, 24 kills, 12 assists. Just double pop-off performance from early onset here. With 15, 10, and 10. And then you have Vitals with 26, so that equates to where Tumsy's at roughly. And then Owen, unfortunately, not, playing up to kind of the same level as Deco. They fall short a little bit there. Same thing with Mythi. Just like in every aspect, it just seems like Benz, Dixon, and Klutz they outperform them just inconsistency-wise across the board. Team just playing extremely concise, playing together. And the takes, were well thought out tonight.